Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former Vice President Kamala Harris. Man, the betrayal just keeps piling up on her, and it's sad. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. Former Vice President Kamala Harris did not have a great presidential campaign. In fact, it was a disaster. There's videos running of her giving the same speech in city after city after city, same exact words, same exact timing. You could even line them up. Her interviews were just like her mouth was falling down the stairs. They were horrible. She did not really ever present an articulate case for why she should be president. She didn't ever really kind of effectuate how she would differ from President Joe Biden. She didn't let people, really understand who she is as a person, because I believe, and I've said this a long time, she's an empty suit. She is whatever you want her to be. She is whatever her handlers want her to be. That being said, to find out yesterday that the law firm her husband works for is now working for President Trump pro bono, or the White House, I should say, to find out that former President Obama didn't want her to run for president and actively really sabotaged her campaign, and then to find out today that Nancy Pelosi also didn't want her to run for president, it has to be just shocking to her. I don't think she'll ever be a presidential candidate again, not one who wins the nomination. She may get in the primaries, I don't know. We already know that Xavier Becerra is the first declared candidate for California governor. I do believe Kamala Harris will follow, because I believe that's her next path, that's her next trajectory. I even think she knows that at this point the presidency is not in her future. And I think maybe she believes she can reinvent herself in California, come back in maybe 8 years and try it again. We'll see. But Nancy Pelosi, she did her dirty. I want you to listen to this and let me know what you think in the comments.
But he was still confused. We're also learning that Pelosi, like Obama, didn't want Kamala to run.
She watches the debate. She's unhappy. And she thinks that, she doesn't want Democrats to rush into anything in that moment, because she thinks, oh gosh, if they rush him out, then Kamala Harris is going to be in. And she doesn't think that Kamala Harris can win. So it's sort of, she's in a pickle in that moment.
Her thinking was Biden had to get out and that Harris was a disaster. And what she was trying to do was get Biden to get out in time that the Democrats could choose someone other than Harris.
Kamala is not going to be happy when she sees this. But nobody's more upset with Pelosi than Joe Biden. According to the new book, Fight After the Coup, Biden was with his friends on Air Force One and started naming the people he would never forgive for their betrayal. The first name out of his mouth, Nancy Pelosi. Biden and Pelosi might never talk again.
There is still a lot of friction between the two of them. I mean, she went on air on another network and basically twisted the knife. And he and his campaign aides were just in shock. She essentially had her fingerprints all over this. The campaign knew it. He knew it. And I don't think there's going to be any love lost.
But Pelosi was right. Biden didn't have what it takes, and neither did Kamala. She spent 3 months and $2 billion crashing and burning. And the whole time she thought she was winning.
We know that they were shocked, completely surprised by the events that unfolded on election night. They thought they were going to win. And, when they were told that they were losing in the final hours and that they had lost, there was complete silence and shock, and they were just dumbfounded by what was happening.
The Kamala kamikaze hit the party so hard, Democrat voters won a complete